Rounding off to the nearest 10. When you round off to the nearest 10, you need to know what is the tens, what is the units. So in this case, that is the tens, that is the tens, that is the tens, that is tens, tens, whoops, that one is tens, that one is tens. And the units are these ones: unit, 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 unit. This one will be hundreds, 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 and this one will be thousands. So it's important to know that before you can round off. Then you start. We need to know rounding off to the nearest 10. So now we look at the 10. We want to know, is that one going to change or not? So if we want to know if that one's going to change, we look at his friend on the right. If his friend is less than 5, then the 10 stay the same. So in this case, 5 is going to stay 5, and the unit is going to become a 0. Now we look at the next one. We want to know, is that one going to change or stay the same? His friend is less than 4 or less than 5. So if it's less than 5, it stays the same. If it's more than 5, then it goes up. So this one is less than 5, so it stays at 6, and the friend becomes a 0. Then we look at the next one. We want to know if that one's going to change. This friendie is more than 5, which means the 3 is going to change, and the 3 is going to go up. So the 3 becomes a 4, and then the friend becomes a 0. In the case where there's hundreds added, you don't even look at the hundreds, although you still need to write it down. You still look at the 10. We want to know if that one is going to change. We look at his friend. The friend is less than 5, so the 4 stays the same. The friend becomes a 0, but don't forget about the 100. You need to add the 100 as well. The next one, we want to know if that one's going to change. You look at the friend. The friend is more than 5, so that one is going to change. The 5 is going to become a 6. The friend is going to become a 0, and don't forget about the hundreds. The next one, we want to know if that one is going to change. We look at the friend. That one is more than 5, so the 7 is going to become an 8. The friend is becoming a 0. Don't forget about the 100 and the 1000. Then the next one, we want to know if that one's going to change. We look at the friend. The friend is less than 5, so the 6 stay the same, and the friend becomes a 0. Don't forget about the 100 and the 1000.